So this is episode 2 fishing for carp, back up at the same fishery as last time. Today the weather's a wee bit more overcast, so it's better for the carp, it's not too sunny. The difference between this episode and last episode have changed up a wee bit. I'm going to be fishing a pond with bigger fish in it, so I'm using my bigger landing nets, a 42-inch landing net, and I'm also going to be using different bait today. I'm going to be using bread as well. It's just a case of trying to see how it reacts to the bait and see if we catch anything. Oh. You're in. Aye, I'm in. Oh, wait, quick. It's a big silver. Oh! Big away. So first fish of the day, let's just say it didn't go to plan. To show you now. The smallest roach that I've probably ever caught on a method feeder fishing for carp. But fish is a fish. Hopefully we start actually catching carp. Got me a pond for bigger fish and you end up catching something really wee. I don't even need a net for that. Aye, so getting plagued with these wee roach at the moment, so at least this fish there, but it's not what I was after, so hopefully carp start coming in soon. So far it's hard going. We're getting plagued by the roach, so hopefully the carp start coming in soon. But that's fishing for you, just got to keep trying, so hopefully we start catching soon, but at the moment it is quite hard going. Perfect. You got it? Aye. Feels like a decent size. Right, you ready? One nail done. I'm good, mate. I'm ready when you're ready. It looks like a decent size, mate. Oh, it's a mirror. I thought it was a mirror, but I wasn't going to say just in case. Right, it's about to come in. It's ready. Right. Oh. Oh. Been waiting all day for this. I do not want to lose it. I'm going to try. Right, come on. I can't move back further. Can you get that? Yes! So after waiting all day, I've got this nice mirror carp. I'm going to take a quick picture of it, let it recover in the net, and then I'll get it weighed. But after waiting all day and almost giving up, I'm really glad I caught this mirror carp. Will do. You want you in it? Aye, go for it. So just weighed the mirror carp there. It came in at £6, 9 ounce. Because I waited all day for that fish, I was more nervous about losing it. So I'm just glad that I caught it, I really am. So, but nah, we've got about a couple more hours left to fish. Hopefully that's the start of the carp coming on a feed now, but if not, I'm over and in.
Just going to let it release itself. And away it goes. That's definitely a carp. Have you joking me?
So what a hard day's fishing it's been today. I was very lucky to catch that mirror carp at £6 9 ounce. I was over the moon to catch it. Aldo did lose one as well, and then all day we've been plagued with the roach. So it didn't go to plan in one way, but in another way I'm still glad that I caught. We're going to come back again, but this was the first time that I'd actually fished this pond, so now that we've got a wee bit of experience, we're going to try different swims in the pond, and also going to come back and try different ways to fish for the carp as well. That's all upcoming videos, which I'm going to edit into this video. So actually I'll make this part of this video because this one's going to be short. But it's still been a brilliant day's fishing, even though it's been really hard. But hopefully when we come back up we start catching some more. But today it was good to just try different bait as well, because I used boilies. I also use different flavourings and stuff like that, so it's good to try something different, and also a new pond. But we're going to come back up and try again. So it's a few days later and I'm back up at the same pond. I've just moved over a few swims to where I caught the £6 carp, and also where Aldo had lost his. So we're going to try fishing there. I'm just going to show you that now. So I'm almost set up. I'm just going to fish this swim to the right side and try and see how it works today. I'm going to use 3 different baits on the hair rigs. We've got 3 rods here, so 3 different baits. See what one works best. I've got my 3 ground baits just here. I couldn't make my mind up what I'm going to be using, so I'm going to be using a mixture of all 3. I've also got my particle mix just here. I'm going to be using that as the main bait. I've also got a bag of 8mm pellets, which is one of the hook baits I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using some of the maize that's in the particle mix. And I'm also going to be using this liquid carp food as well, which I found has been really good in the past. One other hook bait I'm going to be using is fake sweet corn. So I'm going to have 2 different types of ground baits set up, and what I mean by that is I'm going to have one set more of a paste, so that sticks to the mouth feeder and actually sticks to the mouth feeder as it reaches the bottom of the swim, so the bait stays on it and then starts to dissolve. I'm also going to set up a separate bit of ground bait, which is a bit more drier, so as soon as it hits the surface it creates a cloud and brings the fish into around where I'm setting my bait into the water. So hopefully it all starts working and it goes to plan and we start catching some carp today. All we can do is try. So I've made up my 2 different ground baits. This one here is for the method feeder, it's a bit more of a paste as you can see. This one here I've just added a small amount of water, just so it's a bit more fine, so when it hits the surface it's going to draw the fish in. Hopefully it all works. So that's the rods all set up. Now it's just a case of waiting for a fish, hopefully start catching soon. But to be honest, I'm not expecting to really catch till later on in this afternoon to late evening, because that's when they went on a feed the last time. So I'm expecting it to be later on today before they actually go on a feed, but all I can do is try.
Oh, it's a carp. Do I get the wee bit in it? Oh, it came off. It came off.
So unfortunately, apart from getting that one run earlier that got off, I blanked today, but that's just fishing, these things happen. I'm going to come back up next Wednesday, which is actually my birthday, and try again. I'm going to try a different swim that I seen today had a lot of fish moving about, so I think I might be a good chance for Wednesday. All I can do is try. But today I blanked, but all I've got to do is try on Wednesday and see what happens.
One took that, went straight into the weeds. Oh.
So far in episode 1 I've showed you how I set up my gear, what rods I use, what reel I use, line, show you how I do my ground bait and stuff like that. Today it's just about fishing and trying to catch carp. First one snapped me off, it went straight into the weeds. Second one went into the weeds and spit the hook. And I've lost 2 fish so far. Last session I lost a fish. Today is actually my birthday and I'm hoping I catch. Now, like I said, this is a new pond. I've only fished it twice so far and only had 1 fish out of it so far, and blanked the last time and lost 1 the last time. So today I've lost 2 so far. I'm hoping, since it's my birthday, I may have a bit of luck and I might catch. But so far I've seen plenty of action right at my feet. I just can't seem to get them to land them so far, but like any type of fishing, just got to keep trying. But the good thing is, I can see the fish are here, so I stand a good chance of catching, hopefully. So I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but I've got quite a few carp right at my feet, eating the bait that I've put in. Just finding it hard for them to actually take the hook bait. So right at my feet here I've got about 4 or 5 carp feeding on the bait that I've put in. Mixture between common and mirror carp. I don't know if you'll see it in the camera, but I can see it with my Polaroid. I'm just waiting on them to take the hook bait. So because I've seen the fish in that close, I'm going to try and just place this one in. I'm just going to try and place it in. I don't want to make too much noise. So now that I've baited up that rod to my right and close, I just need to hope that I catch one now. This is so enjoyable, actually, just sitting here watching the carp actually feed right in front of you. And it's so close to your bait, but yet you're not taking it. I hope you can see it in the camera. Right at my feet, eating one of the pellets I just put in. I'm going to see if I can feed it. The good thing is I'm seeing the carp feeding, so that's a good sign. If you can see them feeding, it means they're not going into spawning yet, so that's good. I don't know if you can see it, but I can see it with my Polaroids. It's right there at my feet. Not that big, probably about £2. The tail, I've one just here, right at my feet. That's another one, and close to my feet, eating. So, I don't know if you can see in the camera, just this cloud that's just getting made. That's just off the carp eating the free bait I'm putting in. I think the next time I rebait, I'm going to start in close, literally only about 5 feet out in front of me. A bit further out, so if it shoots to the right, to where the weeds are, I stand more a chance of actually keeping that away from the weeds. So, it's trial and error. Oh, I think I might have a bit to go for it. It's right at it. There's 2. It's a common carp and a mirror carp. Got my hand on the rod if this is about to go. I just hope you can see this on the camera. There's a few carps right there at my feet. Oh! Let's try to go for the weeds.
Gonna try and bring it over my net. So, managed to catch a nice mirror carp after seeing it feeding at my feet, but I'm going to put it back, let it recover, and then I'm going to weigh it and let it see it, and then I'll release it. But this one weighed £7, 11 ounce. And away it goes. So that mirror carp weighed in £7, 11 ounce. I'm over the moon. After seeing all the carp at my feet and trying to catch them, I'm so glad that it paid off. First one gets snapped off because it went into the weeds. Second one spat the hook. It's barbel hooks I'm using, so it was safe. But I'm glad our plan came together and it actually worked. Now it's went quiet in his swim now that I've caught that one, which is to be expected once you spook the swim. But I've rebaited the swim up, I've rebaited my method feeders, and I've put them back out. So hopefully over time they start to build up more confidence and start coming back in, and hopefully I'll catch another one today. But no, I'm glad that I've been able to catch a carp for my birthday. I'm over the moon, really am. So now and again I'm just seeing the plants moving, you can see where the fish are, and I've got my bait just sitting right here, so hopefully they come out and they go for the bait. You can see a few rises of roach now and again, but I'm hoping the carp starts coming in again. So I've just put some of this liquid carp food in with my pellets. I'm going to use these pellets as this one's to throw in to try and keep the carp in the swim. I was here the last time, didn't catch any carp. Come here this time and they're all here. You can see one right at the surface. Some size so there. Definitely double figure. That one's a big common. That one over there is a big mirror. I just hope you can see this on the camera. No, that one's definitely over £10, that one. If you can see it in the camera, I'm trying to stay still as possible. But right there in front of me, I've got a nice mirror carp, probably around about the £4 to £6 size. Still a decent fish, I think. But it's right out at my feet, eating some of the free food that I've thrown in. Just going to keep throwing in a couple more free ones, just try and keep them in a swim. I keep seeing this one carp, the pattern on it is stunning. I don't know if it's a ghost carp or if it's a mirror carp. I'm not getting a proper look at it, but all I know is I can tell by the markings that I'm seeing. It's definitely a stunning fish, so I'm hoping I catch that one. So hard work does pay off. Second mirror carp of the day. I'm just going to put it back in the net, let it rest, and then I'll weigh it. That one is £8, 8 ounce. I don't know if you can see that. So they're getting bigger. So it's turned out to be a brilliant day. That's a second mirror carp, came in at £8, 8 ounce. It's still early, the plan's working. I just need to keep on topping up the feed, draw the fish in to the swim, and then hopefully catch still. But no, the carp's getting bigger and I'm loving it. But no, it's turned out to be a great birthday day for myself. Catching what I was after, and that's the carp. So still early, I'm planning to stay until 9, hopefully I catch more.
Place this exactly where I want it. I'm going to do it gentle because I don't want to spook the fish. Perfect. I'm now going to do the same again with this one. With this type of fishing, it's just about putting enough bait in your swim to keep the fish there. I don't know if you'll see it in the camera, but this here in front of me, you might see parts that I've scarred some pellets out and some of the ground bait out. As you've seen, the carp came in going for the free food that was there, and then obviously I was able to land 2. I've also lost 3 so far. So throughout the day you just keep topping up. You don't put in loads, you just put in just a small amount. These are size 8mm pellets, and I'm just going to scatter them. There's a couple here and there. That's another big mirror. Oh, Charlie, the rod didn't work. Oh.
There we go. Third mirror carp over there. I'm over the moon, I can't believe it. I managed to target a species I've been after, which is a carp, and I've been able to catch 3 mirror carp right at my feet. I can't believe it. I'm going to get this one back in the net, get it rested, and then I'll wait.
So that one is weighing in at £7, 8 ounce. Can't beat it. I was letting it recover on the weighing sling, and away it goes.
So, third carp for the day, £7, 8 ounce. It's all mirror carp so far, but I'm not caring. I'm over the moon. I've came here to catch carp, and I've been catching carp, and so far everything's going to plan. I'm catching bigger ones here, and there's a lot bigger ones out there, I've seen them. So it's still early days, I'm planning to stay until 9. I just need to rebait, keep hitting the same spots, build up the bait in the swim, and hopefully they continue doing what they're doing and come into the swim and go on the feed and hopefully catch more. All I can do is try.
I'm carefully going to put this back where I just caught that one. Hopefully catch another. I'm now going to put my right rod, I'm going to put a pellet on that hair rig, because they've been eating comfortably all day on the pellet, so I think I stand a good chance of catching one on a pellet now. Now that the sun's gone down a bit and you get a wee bit of shade, I'm thinking the carp might come on the feed a wee bit quicker now. All I can do is try. Just got to keep doing what I've been doing, topping up the bait, bringing them into the swim, and hopefully they catch. Well, the pellets look like it's covered in barbecue sauce, but it's not. Hopefully it starts bringing the carp back in. It's quite quiet for a while now. I'm just topping up the swim with a few pellets and also this flavouring. Try to draw them back in. This is creating a cloud, and also it's free food for them to come in and feel comfortable eating. So hopefully they start coming back in soon. So I'm staying back for the rods at the moment, just to have a better view, because I'm up a wee bit higher standing up here, just to try and see the water, try and see if I can see any fish moving about. But as you can see, it's nice and peaceful up here, dead quiet, that's what you need. But no, for my birthday I'm having a brilliant day so far. But I'm not giving up yet, hopefully I'll get another one. So there's a good cloud in the water at the moment between the bait going in and some of the fish coming in and stirring up the bottom. So with a cloud being there, it might make the carp feel a bit more comfortable and it might come back into the swim. All I can do is keep trying, but if it stays this quiet, I'm either going to move on to another spot or another swim, or I'm just going to call it a day because I've had a brilliant day's fishing so far. So over the last 2 hours, as the sun's went away, the carps went away, I've put a lot more ground bait in, I've put a lot more pellets in, try to create a cloud to draw the fish in. I've had a couple of nibbles, but that's, I think it's a roach, I don't think it's a carp. So as that shadows went over the water where I was fishing, the carp have kind of disappeared a bit, but I'm going to try and draw them in. I was planning staying here till 9. But if it stays like this for the next couple of hours, I'm not going to stay till 9 because I don't see the point. I'm just going to try and fish it as long as I can. I'm either going to move spots or I'm just going to call it a day because I've had a brilliant day's fishing so far. But I've not gave up yet. Oops, got a wee bite there. Hopefully I start catching carp. So just as I was rebaiting my other rod, this rod went screaming. 4th mirror carp of the day, and by the feel of it, I definitely think it's the biggest one. I'm going to put it back in the net, let it revive, and then weigh it. But I definitely think this is the biggest one of the day, and potentially an OPB, maybe. I don't know if you'll see it, but it is 9:12. So this one we go. I'm absolutely buzzing. So that one came in at £9, 12 ounce. They're getting bigger. I almost gave up, thinking because I had a couple of hours without any action, any seen any carp or anything. But my plan of putting more bait in, creating a cloud in the water, drawing the fish in, it's all paid off today. Everything that I've tried has went to plan so far. I don't want to jinx it, but no. For my birthday especially, it's been an absolute brilliant day. I thought that one might have been a new personal best. My personal best is £12 too. So I thought I was close, but it wasn't. No, I'm over the moon. I'm loving it there. But it's not over yet. Still got a couple more hours. Let's see if I can catch any. That's both rods rebaited up. I'm just going to throw some ground bait in. So what a brilliant day for my birthday, to be able to come up here and catch 4 carp between £6 and £9. Getting caught one in the first session, as well, so that's 5 in total for this video. This is one of the first times that I've actually fished this pond, so I've been up here 3 times. First time I caught 1 carp, blanked on the second occasion, and then today catch 4 and missed 3. It's still new water to me. Episode 3 I'm going to come back up here. I'm going to try and catch the bigger ones that is in here. But no, it's been an absolute brilliant 3 trips. I've learned a lot about this water and I'm going to continue fishing it. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Until next time, take lines. Thanks for watching.